Hellman making his debut here tonight. 140-pound youth. Definitely not a kid's fight. I would say it's a youth fight.
Action in the ring tonight. It's Dale Sunshine Fry. Here we go. Round one.
They always find a way to put me directly in front of the loudest people in the audience. Oh, man.
Big left kick from Maddox Wendt.
Most of that landed on the glove, but it still hurt when they're that strong. Another head kick. Maddox Wendt has only thrown 2 strikes, both head kicks so far.
Left head kicks. It's a very dangerous weapon against an orthodox fighter.
Fast, too. Hellman testing the waters a little bit more. Nice movement. He's quick. Good cheek.
Hellman catches a right hook and then answers with one of his own, and the two boys switch up. Big knees from both guys, and they crash into the fence.
Good clinching there. Lake Norman Muay Thai, definitely a gym that prides itself on its clinching abilities. They've had several high-level Muay Thai stars like Sanchai out to their gym specifically to teach clinch seminars.
Maddox Wendt, focused, mouth hanging open. He's chewing on his mouth guard.
Well, he did take a very hard kick to the body that left a mark.
1-2 from Hellman, and then he pushes his way to the clinch, follows up with a knee.
With the body lock, too. Like, you can tell he's kind of a more MMA background kind of guy.
That was a plan from the outset. He threw a 1-2 and fell into the body lock.
Well, he's definitely from more of a MMA background style gym. So, again with that left kick. Putting a little too much mustard on it.
Yeah, this floor is not as going to have as much traction as they used to in their gym. Big knee up the middle from Maddox Wendt. I heard the impact from it.
Oh! I mean, beautiful hip toss. Very illegal.
Technically illegal, but Dale Fry says, hey,
is that going to stop Jason from putting in the preview for the next show? Absolutely not.
No, it looks
absolutely
cool.
not.
It looks cool. I think you get a pass that looks really cool.
It's like on the last show, Tykeer Walker hit a cartwheel style kick, and it looked beautiful, but it was illegal.
Technically illegal. Maddox Wendt is grabbing and twisting the head of Tyler Hellman, making it very difficult to pressure him into the cage.
Dale says they're going to need to tighten that headgear in between rounds.
Maddox Wendt looking possibly for one big shot here at the end.
And it seems like he's been looking for one big shot the entire
there's
round,
a
and there's a big shot.
Now, what Maddox Wendt is doing, loading up and looking for these big shots with tremendous power. Tyler Hellman has the same idea at the same time, and he's essentially, he's not just doubling the force of his own strikes, he's doubling the force of Tyler Hellman's strikes from 6 down and loads before both boys throw.
The Killer Bee, Taylor Starling fighting later tonight in Albuquerque, so Keith Rockstar Richardson not in the corner. Just the lone gunman, my 2023 Fighter of the Year, Amateur Fighter of the Year, D. Reddick in the corner. This is the first of 2 assignments for him tonight.
It's beautiful hip toss.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say? What else can you say?
Picture perfect.
Very perfect technique, in my opinion. That kid's had a little bit of judo class. I bet he knows a few words in Japanese.
I bet he does. Now, Maddox Wendt looks. There's a little bit of a.
He looks tired.
A crack in the facade. You know, he looks like a stone cold killer, like a Terminator at the beginning of the fight. But he is definitely visibly wearing the effects of this fight.
He's been headhunting, except for that one big knee to the body. He's been headhunting a lot, whereas Hellman's varied the shots a lot more, and he had a very nice heat that folded Maddox early in the fight.
Yeah, Hellman also appears more relaxed. Overall, his demeanor appears more relaxed. Ooh. Both boys were able to put strong punch combinations together. Both boys were able to land kicks, and both of them able to land knees as they were coming into the clinch. Very even fight.
Maddox had a lot more success when it was a brawl, when they were trading.
Yes.
Instead of keeping it at range. Big body kick.
Maddox Wendt grabbing that leg kick and driving. He's loading up that left hand.
They both just swung for the fences there. There's a little heat on this one, huh?
Yeah.
It feels like there's a little heat here.
There's a little bit of disdain in some of these movements.
Yeah, I agree.
They're throwing with bad intention.
You fight differently when you're getting emotional, right?
Yeah.
And whether
hard right kick, followed by a left hook, and Tyler Hellman ate both of those shots and did not demonstrate he didn't show anything from those.
He no-sold it.
Flush right kick to the face, followed by a left hook. And Hellman stood right there and took it. Kick to the face.
To the face.
Wendt getting a warning by that spinning back elbow.
Yeah, that was way too close. That was a nice tuck kick from Hellman. kid might have a background.
Big knee up the middle from Wendt.
Oh man, Hellman's turned it on.
Hellman's finding the range on his punches.
Maddox.
Oh, hard
shot
left
from
hand.
Maddox. He's got to take it to him now if he wants to win this round. There's about a minute left in this round. He can easily take it over.
He's drawn with the ref about something, maybe a headbutt. Good hard knee. And then turning and twisting the head of Hellman. But Hellman has found the range on his strikes.
Oh wow, just double spinning back fist. Don't know how often you do that on the pads.
On Tekken it works all the time. I think that's sort of a desperation thing, especially as fights near the end of a round. When people start doing the spinning back fist, a lot of times it's just a, I hope the other guy runs into it sort of situation.
Body lock.
Good. Tyler Hellman is making a lot of use of that body lock. He's getting a lot of mileage out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something that every kickboxer likes even. You know, most guys are going to go straight to plumb. Wow, he banged his head into that fence. You see that?
Yeah.
He grabbed his head and slammed it into that fence like it was Roadhouse.
Awesome. Awesome.
Speaking of, not a sponsor, but man, I can't wait to get home tomorrow and play some Tekken 8.
Oh, I thought you were about to talk to me about the Roadhouse movie coming out. I was like, please, I don't.
No, I can wait for that.
We
as
don't
long
have
as it takes.
I was never a Tekken player. I was a Street Fighter guy.
I know you're a Marvel guy.
Yeah.
Street Fighter guy.
So I would beat the guy at Street Fighter, and he'd say,
let's go play Tekken.
I don't play Tekken. Amazing fight between these two young men. This is a fight. This ain't a match.
I think Maddox did a better job in that round of luring Tyler into a brawl. He got him to brawl more often.
And I think he hurt him. I think Tyler's just doing a very good job of not showing it.
Sometimes that's enough. Sometimes that's enough to win you around if you just no-sell stuff. But you know, sometimes the judges can tell when you're faking it.
Tyler Hellman ate some pretty nasty shots and stood right there. Both guys giving each other a lot more respect now. They're biding their time, picking their shots. Another left kick up top. Sitting back fist. To the body kick lands. Whoa!
What the heck was that?
He attempted to do like a back enziguri.
Yeah.
Whoa! Spinning heel kick. Lances off the temple of Tyler Hellman.
Maddox West thinks he's in a Marvel movie, I'm pretty sure.
But had it landed though.
Yeah, I mean, that second one, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
hard left hand.
I'm pretty sure they would have disqualified him if he knocked him out with the enziguri.
But Tyler Hellman is landing some big shots. Or excuse me, Maddox Wendt is landing some big shots, but Tyler Hellman is not going away.
Tyler Hellman just speared him with the headbutt too. And I can see why Maddox is complaining a little bit, because when he's rushing for that body lock, he's doing what they teach you in the MMA class, which is to lead with your head a bit. But it is clashing. Oh, big stiff jab.
Again,
Hellman again with the stiff jab. He's picking him apart a little bit here.
Big knees from Wendt.
Maddox needs a bigger shot now. He's trying to look a little crumbled.
He is exhausted. He's throwing everything he has into every shot. And Tyler Hellman is even another sitting back fist and a hard right knee to the body.
Oh, good tie up here. Good tie up from Hellman. Had both arms deep inside
He
tuck.
needs to get busy.
Yeah. I mean, when you throw,
it's too close.
I agree 100%.
Wendt is exhausted, but he's still coming forward and throwing big single shots. Hard left hand. Again, another hard left hand. Tyler Hellman has quite the chin on him. He has eaten flush, straight left hand and kept standing there. Combination from Maddox Wendt. Left and right, both guys swinging punch combinations.
Maddox ends the fight backing up Hellman. Very close round there. I thought first round was Tyler, and I thought maybe Maddox did enough to win the second round. Very close third round. Very close.
Dylan, I haven't a clue, brother.
Yeah, I agree
I was
with you.
sitting right here watching it.
I agree with you 100%, my friend.
I think a slight edge to Maddox Wendt as far as landing significant shots that the judges would be able to see.
Well, it comes down to the old volume versus power argument, in my opinion. I definitely think if we tallied up the strikes, Tyler Hellman would be leading, but the shots that Maddox did land, they were significant.
And everybody in the room saw him.
And I also think that, like, he missed a lot of times where he swung big, and I don't think that looks really good. Like when you do a bunch of Superman punches and you're immediately, oh, I'm tired.
Spinning back fist.
You know, do two spinning back fists in a row and either land. Like, it's hard to say how that affects the mindset of the judges, but if I were a judge and I were looking at that, I wouldn't look upon that very favorably.
Right. I will give Maddox Wendt props. We're kind of clowning him a little bit for the excessive spinning back fist, but he's a very rare kind in that he made him up because he tried to and missed two, and then tried to and landed two.
He also was tired from after round one and fought hard for all the rest of the rounds. Like, I know he was tired, but he fought hard.
Kept coming. Kept throwing everything he had in every shot.
I'm thinking that this is a split based on the sheer amount
Taking
of
a while.
time that
We have a
mathematical-
judge's decision is in. And your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Maddox Wendt from Lake Norman, Muay Thai.
Great youth fight at 140 pounds, and the judges agree Maddox Wendt did enough to get it done with those significant strikes and putting on a show in the process.
Yeah. Tyler Hellman took some serious punishment. Maddox Wendt couldn't put him away.
Closer fight than I believe that the scorecards would dictate.
Oh, it was razor close. Razor close. Both boys will be able to look back at that performance and see like the exact moment where they could have done one thing different. I think it would have completely changed that fight.
And I definitely think it comes down to round three for Tyler Hellman. I think Maddox did enough in round two to win that round, and then in round three he looked like he wanted to win more in a very close fight.
What a nice young man. The photographer was making him. He made him go take a picture with the ring girl, and he was like, "All right, okay, I guess."
He didn't want to get heat from his girlfriend.
Right.
He was watching the fight, I bet.